So the learning environment, as you can see from the images here, are what you would typically expect to find in an art school. But I think, considering this is still basically high school, I think the department has gone to great lengths to emulate uh, what would typically be a professional art studio space. I think in terms of the PTT objectives, I could have pushed for students working outside of the studio, creating some kind of environmental work or site-specific work. But I don't really think at this point, at this level of study, the students are ready for those kind of ideas. I think that they will come later. So, in that context, I think the environment here worked quite well. The environment was very active, very creative, and students made the best use possible of their individual spaces. So, for those purposes, it worked quite well. As I previously said, many of the students are working on personal responses to ideas and themes that they've been given, and I think many of those ideas that are being worked on can be worked on in the environment that you can see. But having said that, many of the students had been outside of the studio space, taking pictures, sketches, gathering information, research. Many of them been to local libraries, etc., etc., town halls, going through archives. So we kind of had the studio space, and students were outside the studio space, looking at other things also. So it worked quite well. So next I will talk about the PTT scope and objectives. So please scroll down to the next page.